Okay. Hey guys, sorry I had put in a setting like something is wrong with my, I don't know what, with my Streamlabs, and every time I start stream is blank, like I have to fill in the name and description and tags. Hey Carlos, how you take the last corner on Spa? I'm losing 35. So basically just before 100 meters, you can look in my stream, but basically just before 100 meters you start braking and you have to basically go from 8th gear to 3rd gear, and you kinda have to cut it in, but not too much over that green. So if you just look in my previous stream, I think the last stream, yeah, in the last stream you can kind of see how I'm taking it. Markets, how are you doing, brother? Welcome. Can you race on Spa? Not right now. I want to do Brazil. I have open and I kind of practiced for it a little bit, so, and I already did the Spa. Yes, it can go faster in a Spa, but it was kind of first day and we didn't practice much. We just kind of practiced tiny bit and went in, but it's still decent. But we can definitely go faster. Quali, I think we can do 28.5, something like that is doable. And in the races, yeah, we can shave a couple of seconds, not really sure how much. We'll see. There is still enough time left, like it's still 18 March, right? Yeah, till 18 March. Well, I'm fine too, thank you for asking. So let's just go, just do a couple of laps just to warm up a little bit. We will basically do the quali, 3 qualis, and hopefully we can pull decent time. Once we're done with quali, we will go a little bit in a single mode, just to get used to that race pace. But basically we are ready for it. I do have still trouble with this first corner. I'm not kinda taking it consistently. This is too slow. Lost a little bit control there. It will cost us maybe 2/10. Oh, this one is tricky. Yeah, that second sector can be basically a 30 flat. But yeah, under 1.5 is decent. I wasn't really looking kinda what the other did, but something like top times are 1:43, 1:44, 1:46, something like that. Oh, let's try a couple more times. Oh wait, let me see what you guys wrote. You improve your China, oh, for 2,300. Yeah, basically that's like 8 seconds. A little bit more than 8 seconds. 4,000 is 16 seconds. I'm gonna watch the last stream to improve my time. Yeah, definitely. Just watching, you can see the corners, and also, like in some corners, you don't have to brake as much. And especially in that just before the end of the second sector to the third sector, like once you went left and you kind of going down and you're in 8th gear, and that next piece you can take everything basically in 8th gear. It's really doable, and even even in the 7th gear it's still kind of, hey, you will lose definitely 6th, 7th, 10th. You want to nail it in a 8th gear. And that last corner, I usually I brake just before, around that board, 100 meters board, and I go like really on a brake, and you have to steer in right side, left side, and try to go over that green. You can explore, you know, you can see how far you can go, and if you go too much inside on the left side, you will get penalty. So you have to be careful there, but you can definitely, I'm also not taking it every time as I should. Let's try a couple of more times. I think if we can drive for now the quali something like 146. Let's do it. Can be done in a 6th gear, but and this one you can also take it like very nice. Just to see. Yeah, talking and driving just doesn't match. I know I have to talk more. Ayo. Yeah, we're losing everywhere a little bit. I had that last sector as good as 1739. So even in that third sector we lost 3/10. I think with that first run or second run, and with the first run we had something around 1.5. Not really sure exact time, but we can definitely improve. My race pace is decent. Yeah, this is not good. You want something like 16.6 or better. And this is also too slow. I steered in too much. You kinda need to steer in, yeah, not really gently, but if you steer too much, it will drop. The second sector was good, but I messed up in that last corner. And that last corner is really important. You have to nail it 3 times in the race. And then 3 races. hopefully. But that's okay, I'm not really aiming for quali, I'm aiming more for races. That's a shame. But after the quali, after the races, we can just go in quali and see if we can improve it. But if we can do something like 146, 14.6, it would be nice. But I did draw in a practice as fast as 14.19. But if I could like connect all the best sectors, it can go tiny bit under 1.4. That's kinda doable. Oh, cool. So that's very nice. Yeah, last corner is very tricky. You can easily lose 1 second in that last. Hey, Dean! Such a shame. Yeah, so. Okay, let's go. And after this, I opened the China yesterday, but didn't do anything. I kind of wanted first to do Brazil. So we will be able, like in 2.5 days, again to restart the Brazil. But hopefully we can pull now a decent run. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Jose. Yeah, play football PES console. No PES console. On console, I only play Formula 1 2019. And the rest, nothing. Like, no time for it, to be honest. The most time on the games I spend is on this game. This is my main game. So basically, I'm spending on this 90% of my game play time. Definitely. Okay. That is bad. That's like 17-3. Yeah, that's terrible first. I almost predicted it. Ayo, why? That's okay. We still have a couple of runs left. From that first corner, I was late. I braked late. Still kinda struggling with that first corner, that first chicane. Struggling there. Okay. That was not good. Oh yes, I watch Woody. Yeah, Woody Woodpecker. No, iRacing. Gran Turismo, I used to play a lot of Gran Turismo before, but not anymore. Only Formula 1 in 2019, and that's sometimes. Like, not every day. Not every day. Okay, let's go. Come on. We need a decent time. Come on, we know we can do it. I think we can easily pull 16.6. 16.6, 30 flat. And something like 17.5. And that brings us to something like 14.2. That is really doable. But you need to connect everything. We must watch in that second sector. And the third sector is also not that good. You drop back to 50, you don't want that. Yeah, 18 is not good. Half a second there, half a second in the second sector. Hey Marvis, thank you, thank you. You too, brother. You are play. Yeah, he doesn't speak English, Dean. He speak Portuguese. But he means like, do you play e-football, PES mobile? But he kinda asked me that like 10 times, and I say every time, no, I don't. He asks again. But that's okay. I love him. Jose is good guy. He's a good guy. Okay, let's go. But we have a pool position, so that's okay. For now, 155. We definitely want to go under 5. But for now, it's okay, man. The race pace is more important, and if I drive decent, race 2, race 3, I can definitely go under 3:15, which brings you kind of very close to Martin. First place for now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I messed up. It's okay. It will be easier later on when we do the races, you know, you will be into that race pace and you will make a decent amount of laps, or you will kind of be in that flow. And yes, there are 2 places where you have to brake a little bit differently than in a race, but that's okay. You know that, so I think that's the best strategy for now. Unless you can pull straight away one very good lap. Yeah, that last sector was nice. 17.5, I will take that. Any time of the day, that's very decent. And in the races, if you can do like 17.7, 17.6, that's very nice. But basically, you don't lose that much time. I think I draw in the race, in the practice, but in the race, I think my best time is like 1:3:14, 30 something, with the best lap of 1:4:26 in the race, which is okay. Let's just now go just to get, but only that. Actually, races are easier than, because you will see now in a minute, after that first straight, after that first chicane, after the first sector, that corner, if you steer in just a little bit, you cross over that red and you steer in, you can easily steer in with no brake. But in a quali you have to brake because there is DRS. So you develop more speed there and you are not able just to steer in, you have to tap. Don't use DRS in the to simulate the race. Yeah, I had to tap it there. But it's still decent. It's still like something like 18, maybe 18.1. But you rather want to go under 18. I did as good as 16.2 first sector, lap 2, lap 3. But if you can do like 16.5 in the races, it's decent. No, that's a shame. Spelen vorig jaar nog af en toe. Ja, alles, nee, 99, ja. Nee, de 1 tegen 1 kan niet. Alleen als ik in een stream ga duels doen en dan aftellen, weet je. Ik weet niet of je ooit hebt gezien. Dan tel ik af en de anderen drukken en hopelijk komen ze erin. Maar ik ben nu van plan dit te doen, niet duels. Straks moet ik wel 2 doen om voor de boksen. Ik negeer DRS, omdat in een event je geen DRS hebt tijdens de races. Omdat je gelijk de eerste bent, weet je, en loop je weg en er is geen DRS. Dus doe ik gewoon de race simulatie. I'm not using DRS, guys, in a single mode. It's a practice, you know, because in the races I will be on pole position and I will pull away from AIs and there will be no DRS for me in the races. So to simulate the race, you do 3 laps qualification, but you don't use the RS, the simulator race. 1 second, guys, be right back. I don't know, I'm planning, like, because we have free run +1, so that's race 1 to 3, race 1 to 3, and then it costs 4, 8, 10, so probably that 4 and 8 will do as well. Yeah, for qualifying you get the points as well, but you can always do the quali, you know. Quali is easy, just 1 lap. The races are more difficult. The races you need to do 3 times 3 laps. And then the place where I am right now is basically dry with no mistakes whatsoever. I basically need to drive 1.5 average or better. A little bit on the late side there. Oh, that's 2.5 seconds. 2 seconds. That's not good. That's the thing, mind knows, you know, when you make mistake and you know that mistake was so severe, there is no way you can recover it from that. You can't recover from that. It's just too much time. 2 seconds in 1 sector. That's a lot. That's late. Man, like when you're in a zone and you're hitting everything. I don't like that first corner. Somehow I'm not managing to do it well. No, why? That's a shame. What's this one? Oh man, that corner is really killing me. Like, there are two different ways. Like, one way is just to brake when the red starts a little bit and then steer in, but not too much, and then steer in a little bit more, and then I mean on the left side, and then back to the right. And the other way is you cross the red and you go over it kind of a little bit, and then you brake and you kind of on the late side, but you can kind of go nicely in to the left and back to the right with a decent exit speed. And kind of every time I'm kind of approaching what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna take it like first way or the second way? And kind of you messing up with your mind. Medium stability, and here as well, medium stability. Here as well. But in a spa, I don't know. Like, I didn't really practice there much. Like, we went and we practiced tiny bit. You know, it was in a stream, and we draw. But I need to put some time in it. I basically need to go in a single mode and kind of test a little bit. But I do know with the increased, like some of those corners can be done as with medium. Even with the low steering, it's doable in a spa, but you have more chance to lose the rear, like the rear brakes. You have more chance with low than with me. Medium is kind of decent, you know. Yeah. Okay. The boxes are done. I'm not happy with that first corner at all. But that's okay, even if we do take it like, if we can nail the rest, yeah, not like that, Dennis. If we can do the rest well, but it's a big difference, you know, between 16.4 and first sector is third. What a shame. First you lose time, second you lose speed. You kind of approaching start finish with lesser speed. Yeah, you lost too much. But that's okay. That's okay. We know the basics and we're just gonna go and draw. A little bit here, a little bit there, that 1 second, that half second, you know, half second here, half second there. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Soma. Anytime. Yeah, so we have to go in. Oh, we can collect that. Jennifer, playing Formula One mobile. Is that Jennifer Lopez playing Formula One mobile racing? Yes, yes, it is. Hey guys, zero PI challenge, 7th place. No way. Yeah, way. Formula One mobile racing, free to download. Play now. Chris Jenner playing Formula One mobile racing. Yeah, I had a box. I already opened it, the legendary one. Yeah, nothing. It was handling and one for the reset was lightweight for duals reset. And man, I drew a couple of duals. Oh, people keep crashing in me, man, crazy. Like 2 games. One was a sprint, and like we started and he kept pushing me, like pushing me until I hit the wall, and then kinda he drove away and there was a lot of AIs in between. And the other one was a grid start, Monza, and I don't know how that guy. Oh yeah, also one thing, man, like in a Canada, we was doing sprint race. Oh no, grid start. It was grid start. And somehow he went over the grass on the left side. And he went like to 2nd place straight away. I messed up there. Was way too wide. This corner is kind of messing with me, like a zero. Losing there a lot of time. I'll have to figure that out. That will be my next task. 0 PI challenge, Canada, China. Good game, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Backup from Italy. Yeah, a lot of people from Italy. And from Poland also a lot of people. Which is really cool. I would like to see kind of more, yeah, more of the, like, yeah, there are a lot of Brazilian players and some Americans, but not that much. You would expect more, definitely. What? Yeah, great drive. I don't understand that people, when they do this kind of things. Like, for me, it really doesn't make no sense. Like, why are you playing if you're gonna drive like that? He basically crashed. I think he crashed. He broke his suspension. Maybe he drove backwards. Yeah, you never know. I was kinda looking whole time. Will I see him somewhere? Oh, was that he? Crazy people, like, makes no sense to me, man. No, I think he crashed. Yeah, yeah, he crashed. Okay, we need one more. Come on, where is that gold box? Gra. Crave from Japan. Draw 128. Very nice. Very, very nice. That is fast. That is very fast. I don't know if I can drive something like he does have more iron than me. Like it really makes the difference. Same as in Monza. Yes, he needs to nail the rest of the corners, of course. But hey, you cannot expect less from top player. He's top 5 players. So. This piece is very important to nail everything in 8 to it. Yeah, I had to tap there several times. So just before 100 meters. Yeah. And then a little bit over the green. I hit too much, I hit the dirt. I went too much in. But basically something like that. Okay, good game. Thank you, Gra. Okay. Hey, Susaka! Where you started up today? You need 9 duels, 400. Yeah, I lost couple of games, man. Like, they hitting me like crazy, man. So, yeah, it's not good, but I cannot do much about that. Okay, so we have that. We have purple and blue through the night. So that's okay. Or we can do 2 more duels after these 2 common boxes are done in 2 hours. Maybe it gives 1 more epic or maybe even legendary. We'll see. Okay, so we're done with that. So let's go, man. This league is house duels. Yeah. Yeah. So we do have 1 run and then 1 free run and then for 4 credits 1 more run. So even if we make, of course, I'm not expecting just now to fly through it in 1 run. Realistically speaking, we will need to do several runs and then hopefully we can connect. But if we can do, I'm not really 100% sure how many seconds you lose in that first race. But if we can do like average 1.5 or a little bit better, we are definitely out there for top spot. Stability medium. Stability medium. Okay, 1 second, guys. Be right back. But yeah, my most worries are that first chicane. Outlaw! Oh, you got your phone! I'm so happy, brother. He got the new phone. His old phone was not good and it was lagging and oh, I'm so happy. Now he has a beast. Big screen, 6 or 8 gig RAM. Crazy. Ubeduli. Alleen kan niet. What? He cannot drive race events. Only quali. What? Oh, that's strange. That is strange. So he can only do quali, he cannot do races. Man, how can that be, man? Oh man, but it is better now. It drives better now. How do you like the screen and everything? Like now it's bigger. He used to drive on a smaller phone, smaller screen. Now he has a bigger screen. Okay. Yeah, it's much better with bigger screen. Definitely. Okay, guys. 3 laps. Let's go. Focus, 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 focus. Here we go. Ayo, why lag? Ay, 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 ay. I hate when that happens. That's the worst. Like, middle of the corner, and here I was late. And here also. Yeah, once you start making mistakes, that's it. Yeah, we lost a lot there. We lost 5.5 seconds there. Not good, not good. Yeah, nobody said it's gonna be easy, so So 2 mistakes, 10 seconds, something like that. It's crazy. Oh, it's much better now, he said, and it's faster, he thinks. Cool. $60 or $70 today, man. That's a lot. Very nice. Yeah. I know it's difficult, and like we not that far away. Like we are 3 point something seconds away from Martin. But I do believe if we can drive clean and in our possibility, like what we basically can drive, I think we can get there definitely. But yeah, one mistake and you out. So you have to drive clean. 3 laps. That's terrible. Drop the 4th. You can take things 6th basically. That's a shame for that second sector. We lost there and here a little bit, but it's still decent. 16. Yeah. I mean, we lost here and there, but definitely 315 is doable. I strongly believe it's doable. Okay. It's definitely decent. If we do the third raise and then the first raise, decent raise, we will be somewhere around our previous best points. But it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. Be right back, guys. Yeah, if we can just manage that first corner, that first chicane, if we can manage to do that better, because I do know for the fact I was also doing, when I nail it, you can have in a lap 2, lap 3, like 16.2, 16.3. Excuse me. So, yeah. No. It's a shame. I had to tap it there 3 times just to save it. Yeah, so we lost here. Ayo. Too soon, and then I kind of went back. And yeah, this is decent third sector. And we basically this 3 times. Can be a little bit better. 4th gear is not good. The second sector is decent. Yeah, 30.38, if you can do that 3 times. Yeah. It was too much. But that's okay. We did race 2, decent race 2, so it's not that, you know, and you just have to get used to it, you know. You have to drive, and on one point, you know, you cannot expect just do with one run and that's it. We are not that good. So how much are we behind? We are some 3,000 points behind. That's a lot of seconds. 10:06. Yeah. Okay. Ayo, why? What's this one? That's a shame. I choked. I choked. Yeah, we lost a lot of seconds, but that's okay. It's okay. We know we can do better, so it's okay. We'll be alright. Hey, Rudy! Rudy in the house. From the silver pentop spa. Outlaw. Maybe he didn't draw yet the races. Man, unbelievable. Look how time flies. We're already streaming more than 70 minutes. Crazy. How are you doing, nobody? Oh, glad to hear it. Did you draw anything today? Okay. Had a free run at Spa. P17. Yeah, that's decent for now. Don't forget, like when the event ends, try to restart it as soon as possible, because if you wait a day, you kind of lose a day, because you will have until the certain days that you can kinda, and like if you do it as soon as possible, you will probably end up having maybe one more extra run, or maybe even two. Like I'm noticing some people are not really trying to retry. Or maybe they are trying, but their current time is so strong that they are not able to improve it. Yeah. Okay. I had to tap it twice. You don't want to drop it in the fifth. It's half a second almost. So now it will be something 18, maybe a little bit above 18. Yeah, this last lap is okay, but before that we made too much mistakes. We drew again 16 something, but it's the same race 2, so the other one 16-2 or whatever it was, that one will count. And this one is, oh man, like a lot of people would take this race, give me, because it's really decent. Like if you can do this 60-60 and the other one like no, like you lose only 3 seconds. Comparing to Martin, because he did 15-15, race 2, race 3, 15 something, 15 something, and the first one was 19 something. Hey Hussein, how are you doing, brother? Ja, zonnestralen komen. Mm. Yeah, we draw, you see, 488 in the races, but that's still kinda, it's decent, but it can definitely go fast. 1:4:26. The kind of best lap I drew in a races. Yeah. Ayo. Ayo, why? It's a shame. I knew it. I knew it. That's the worst place to make mistake. Like, too late. Yeah. Even in that second sector, like 2 seconds, that's a lot. Yeah, so basically, this run was nothing. We need a much better race 1 and race 3. But even the race 2, I rather want to see it like 3:15. We did improve a little bit, but it's still kinda way behind. Yeah, let's just go. Like once you start, there is no going back. You have to do a couple of runs. Like just 2 runs is not enough. It's not enough. I'm definitely prepared to use 30-40 credits, so yeah, we still have some room there. Like if we do 4, 8, and maybe 10, but we will see. All depends like how it goes. And we will still be able to do rerun in a couple of days. Nobody is guaranteeing you gonna improve your time. Like there is no guarantees there. Hey Doug, what's your current handling number? I'm 551. Yeah, I think I have higher than that. Okay, come on. I hate when it starts lagging. Yeah, I had to tap it there. Oh man, let's see. That's not good. Yeah, it's a shame. The third sector was decent. Ayo. Yeah. Yeah, that was rubbish. We only lost like 10 seconds. Only, only 10 seconds. Yeah, we need something like 29, 30, I guess. Something like that is doable. Oh, I can look now for you, Doug. But I think something like, I'm not sure, but high 500, I think. Yeah, 574 in a one with full aero, but the other one has 653. A little bit lesser aero, but more lightweight, and a little bit lesser power. But this setup is good for some tracks, and the full aero, like for the tracks as Monza, Spa, and that kind of tracks. But it's kind of also a lot up to you how you manage to hold your car under control. Like maybe for some people the setup number three suits better because it's more stable. It is a little bit slower, but like it's not like seconds. It's like tenths. So definitely, if you want to feel more comfortable, the other one. If you want to go all the way and push, this is the best setup. But yeah, one is practice, the other is doing the races. So, but hey, it's okay, man. It's not that we don't have any credits, so, and it's not that we're spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of credits. It's like you just have to, you know. You have to do a couple of more runs because there is there is way, but not in our case. Like, okay, sometimes can happen. You drive decent. Like yesterday when we drove that Spa, we drove race 3 and then race 1, 2, 3, very decent. So we drove like 4 races back to back to back to back, very decent races. So it is doable. It depends on you. How deep your focus state is, your consistency, not making any mistakes. You know, if you just make small mistake, you see here that last corner, you kind of mess it up there, and it drops a couple of gears, and you're down 2.5 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, depends. But definitely not easy to perform. Like, okay, let's go. Let's focus. Sure. No. That's a shame. I prefer that corner. I prefer to tap it there. Yes, sometimes you can take it with like no tapping, but if I tap it there, I know I'm gonna pass through as I should. And like not tapping it is kinda 50-50 chance you will wave out, or in this case we went too much inside. But that's okay, this is second race, we have decent second race. But yeah, I don't like this first chicane, man. We need to work on this first chicane. Definitely need to work on that. I had to let it go. I was a little bit too early in. So easy to make mistake, man. So easy to make mistake. Etienne! Long time! How are you doing? Greetings to you and your wife. Girlfriend slash girlfriend. Anna. Anna, right? Okay. Yeah, so we basically only have race 2. So we don't have much there. We don't have much. That's a shame. Come. Why, man? Come on, yo. First lap, man. How can that be? That's a shame. Yeah, if we can do something like this lab, like this first, second, third sector is decent, and then 3 times like that. Yeah. But we lost a lot of time, shame. Man. Yeah, we're losing a lot in that second and in that first and in third race. So. Second race is kind of acceptable, but still kind of. I would rather see 315, but 316 is decent. Yeah. It is difficult to make no mistakes, definitely. But sometimes when you're in the flow, man, you can fly through it, but sometimes it just doesn't adds up, but you have to keep trying. I don't mean you have to spend hundreds and hundreds of credits, but like once you started, like that free run, 1, 2, 3, and then the one other free, like first one, and then the free one, that's 2 runs. And yeah, basically if you do 4, 8, and then maybe 10, 10, but rather not, like, but if you do it, it's still kinda 32 credits, and if you spend a couple of on the quali, so 40 credits, is that acceptable? Yeah, I guess, you can earn them back in a duels, so, but because there is still time left, you will still have like chances to improve. And but once you set up basically very, very, very decent runs and quali, and like it's very extremely difficult to match it or improve it, you will kind of move to something else, I guess. But yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, we need a season pass for sure, man. I'm wondering what are they waiting for. I was saying when with that first one with the highlights 2019, they should bring up pre-season pass like 4.99, and there was official cars after that, and these two, so 4 events for $5. Sure, why not? 10,000 people will buy for sure. Because with credits, man, it like takes time to earn credits. Like in duels, yes, you have some challenges. For each 5, you get 5. For each 5 wins, and 2 credits from ads. Sometimes it also adds up. Like you can definitely collect at least 10 credits from ads in a day. And it all depends how much the duels are you basically playing on a daily basis. Okay, let's go. No. Ayo. Why? That was decent. Ayo. It's a shame. Ah, man. So basically 2 laps plus 1 sector. So 7 sectors, decent. And we lost two, yeah, we lost like more than 4 seconds. It would be 319, man. With 319 you can get home. You can definitely get home with 319. That's a shame. There is a song written from Blondie called Dennis. Oh, I have to look. I know Blondie. But, I definitely remember Blondie. I will have to look that up. Oh man, that's a shame. Why? 7 sectors. It was 7 decent sectors. I mean, we lost here and there a little bit, but it was really decent until that point. And then that corner just after first sector, and then that last corner, and that cost us like something like 4 seconds, or maybe a little bit more. what are you doing there? You sleeping? That's a shame. First corner and like a lot of time. Basically done. Yeah, I hate when that happens. You just started, man. You still have like more than 2.5 laps to go. Yeah, if was easy, everybody would do it. This last sector will be decent. Definitely. 1764. 55. Yo, I was tiny millisecond too late with the brake. It's a shame. That's a shame. Proost jongens, proost. Ik heb geen biertjes. Ik ben niet zo... Ja, af en toe. Soms. Maar heel soms. The first left-hander after first sector. I have to tap. You turn through with ease and I can get 6 gear in last turn. Yeah, Doug, you have to kinda in that last corner, you have to go a little bit out and try to brake, Doug, after you pass by that 50-meter board, like just when you're there or a little bit after, like you have to figure it out by yourself. But that's kind of my marker, like once I'm kind of under it, because like you can also take it without going, like if you go a little bit more to the right side, it's kind of basically to get the better angle. But you can also nail it without going, just staying on the track. It's also doable. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we lost in one place, like second, I think. We lost like second in one place, I'm not sure where, but this is decent, you know. We lost a little bit, but now we need that race one. If we now do that decent race one, we will definitely improve. But I'm still kinda not happy with it. It can go faster, definitely. Can definitely go faster. But you need to connect everything. That's the thing, you know. It's easier said than done. It's easy to say, yeah, 315, 315. Yeah, 315, do it, man. If it was so easy, everybody would do it. Oh, cool. You are my king, I'm in heaven every time. Oh, cool, man. I will definitely look it up. Wait, let me write down. Blondie. Blondie. Dennis. Yeah, definitely. By the way, this guy, people, look this. So it says you keep getting this like car sale. So it says every car. So you go to see the offer, and nothing is on sale. Like everything is $10. Nothing is on sale. So can somebody explain me that? Yeah. And we still didn't got those, man. I'm really sad about that. They never kind of announced the final results in highlights 2019 event, which is really shame. So basically everything we kind of losing now in Brazil is in that first race. Look at that, we are only kind of 500 points behind, and that the quali is also not good. So we have 55, oh my god, and we lost like quite a lot of seconds in that first race. Not sure where did we, oh yeah, 4 seconds. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. That first race is now very crucial. Yeah, Mr. Pro. Yeah, yeah, I agree. If it was easy, like everybody would do it, but it's not, man. Like if you look, like it's kind of okay. Some people are now retrying it, but look at the difference, man, between first and the 10th place. It's 11 seconds, 11 and a half seconds. That's a lot. And also shame it was not stock car, you know, because the car, the factory car is faster. And for some people, hey, Stumpf Peter, accelerate, Shemsa, Patrick, Rukovec, Mladen, Thomas. Thomas is also fast. DDJL. Hey, Zusoka! 45th place. Hey, Jovan! Emre. R2D2, aquela. This guy from Canada, he's not that high level. He's like 20 something. Yeah, 25. Very decent man. Congratulations, you are doing very well. Okay. Yeah. No, Crave is in Japan. Oh, in maybe he restarted. Yeah, he probably restarted. Like when you go to improve and you didn't set any races yet, it will not show your best score. It will kind of remove you from the leaderboard. That's what I noticed like long time ago. But we are okay, you know. Like definitely we want to improve, but yeah, you don't have any guarantees. But if we can do that race one decent and decent quality, we will definitely improve. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that first race is. But basically, with that first sector, like we're doing that first sector, like lap 2, lap 3, like 16, say 16.6, and we do the 4 seconds in that first sector in race 1. Yeah, so basically 19 is doable. 3:19. Okay. Oh, we did row in a race, you see, a little bit faster. 1:4:77. If you can pull a couple of those and one around 5, there you go. Under 3:15. Okay, let's try to focus now. The worst part is, like, because you need now this race 1, and if you mess it up, still need to do race 2 and race 3 to be able to, and there is no guarantees you will. Like, you can now try 5 times, spend 50 credits, which we ain't gonna do. This is basically the last run, and we will try a couple of qualies, but that's kind of it. Maybe one more, but nah, I rather not. I think we can pull. I think we can pull decent race out if we manage to drive clean. Hopefully. Okay. Here we go. No! Ayo, why? Ah, last freaking corner, man. Oh man, that's a shame. One, two, 3 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Oh man, what a joke. Last freaking corner. Thank you, nobody, you too. Sweet dreams later. Race you later, brother. Race you later. Oh man, that's a shame. That is a shame. Yeah, it's not easy, man. I'm struggling as well. Oh man, that's a shame. Last corner, man. last corner. But I don't give up that easily. Oh, we improved a little bit, right? We had 16-2, I think, in race 2. Yeah. Yeah, so that's race 1 is the biggest issue, basically. And we can definitely go a little bit faster in all 3 races, definitely. That's the thing, you know. Sometimes you're able to connect in a couple of runs, sometimes you're not. But yeah, if we can just do that race 1, can do that race one a little bit better. We can definitely. Oh man, that last corner. Oh my god, 2.5 seconds, man. Thank you, Outlaw. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah. Shame for that second sector, kind of that leg shot hit me. Yeah, that's decent as well, you know. Ah man, that first race, only that first race. Yeah, 315 is right on target, Doug. If I can, but now we have race 2 and race 3 is decent. We just need now race 1 and we will definitely be somewhere, like we even improved, but we kind of losing, you see? 2.5 seconds. We would be around Martin, definitely. And that, of course, the quali. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we need to. Like, we are so close now, we just cannot. We need that first race. I'm full of adrenaline. I'm kind of shaking a little bit. Give me a minute or two just to calm down a little bit. I don't want to mess it up. And now it's pressure, you know, because you know you need that first race. Like second and third are decent. Even the second and third race can go a little bit faster, but you basically need that race one. That race one is now very, very important. And quali is not a problem, man. We can do quali. We can definitely do 146 in quali. Okay, let's focus. A lot of pressure, man. Oh, man. Come on, one time. Oh, no, no. Ayo. Ayo. We already lost 2 seconds, more than 2 seconds in that one sector. Ah, man, that's a shame. Yeah, we lost too much. Shame, man. Yeah. Shame, shame, shame. But hey, what can you do about it? Nothing, man. You just can go and drive and that's it. But yeah, we all already kinda... Ah, man. We do have very decent second and third race. But hey, we still have a couple of days left. We can always get back and do try. But it costs credits. That's the thing, you know. I'm not really preferring this to waste the credits on it. I'm really not. But now we so close. Yeah, what can you do about it? That's a half a second. Something like 18.2. 18.4. Yeah, we lost too much. We lost too much. Ayo, why? It slided, but we lost too much. So it's not. It was not possible to improve it. So. I have some markers like on that last straight. That line after DRS. So not this line, but the next one here. It has to be like first lap like 59 or better, then 0.04, 2 minutes 4, and like if you can do like 3 minutes 9, 8 on that place, yeah, you have a chance to improve there definitely. Yeah. Well, we still have a couple of days left. We can definitely try. But it is shame that first race we're losing too much there. I think we're losing there like I think 3 seconds probably. 2.5 for sure. But probably more. Not yet. The second and third is decent. Very decent. Yeah, this is basically the last one. We will try a couple of qualities, but yeah, basically done with this. Been streaming almost 3 hours, I think. I'll have to tap it there. Sure. Shame for that 2 seconds we lost in that one sector. What was it? First corner, man. And a little bit here and there, but yeah, that 2 seconds, it would be 15 something. Yeah. Yeah. One corner is tricky. The line is different now, where to break. No! Ah, what a shame. That's a shame. Lost more than a second in that last. It would be 4 something, 4 high, but yeah, we lost like 1 point, at least 1.2 seconds, but even 1.3 seconds in that. Very tricky, very tricky. Ayo. Ayo, Dennis. This was what I was afraid of. Yeah, the first sector was terrible. Shame, man. We lost like half a second in that first sector. Second sector can also be better. It can be done like 30 flat, and the third sector, yeah. Not really happy with it. We need something like at least 4.5 or better. I know it can go better. 4.92 is not good enough, no. And shame for that first race. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We'll probably have to try a couple of more runs. We'll see. It's not that we don't have a credits. Come on, we have more than 2400, so we ain't gonna waste that all, but we waste like 100. Yeah, let it be. Come on, one decent lap. Come on. Those boxes distracted me. Shame for that first sector, man. Yeah. That's the thing, you have to connect everything. This should be doable, 145. That first sector is killing us, basically. It's not good, man. 17-4. Yeah, 17-4 is terrible. Ah, man. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It can go faster, definitely, but 3/10 in a second, and two actually 2/10 in first at least, and 3/10 in a second, and 2/10 in it's still it can go under 4 definitely. But yeah, I'm happy with this for now. This is decent. Okay. So yeah, the only thing that race won. Kind of 2.5 seconds, something like that, or maybe even more. We did improve, not by much, just tiny bit. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. That's somewhere around Martin, man. But I'm definitely 100% sure it can go under 950. If you have decent race 1 and 2 and 3. Definitely race 2 and 3 like 15. Even if you nail it, you can go under 315. So you're gonna gain there a little bit if you go under 15, and the one you can do in 19. So yeah. Excuse me. So we have, yeah, we kind of shame. How much time we have in that? We have like 2 days, I think. So we can definitely try again that race 1. We will. That's the wrong one. 2 days. Yeah, almost 2.5 days. Yeah, okay. But I kind of want to finish that before I go to China, because in China kind of it's this whole different story. It's a different track, different layout, different way of driving. So I kind of want to finish the Brazil. We'll see. What time is it? Yeah. Come on. Why doesn't it want to open, man? I pressed like 4 times. Yeah, let's fill up those 2 boxes, 2 slots. Spirit of Senna. Greetings, Spirit of Senna. Ha! I pressed like 2 times, and in third time it accepted. Crazy. You don't want to drive with 0 PI there. But yeah, now we use the 0, so we're gonna kinda have to be careful. I had to tap it there 3 times. I don't know how. You have to go like with this speed. Ooh. Oh my god, everything is so fast. Crazy. Was hoping for gold box or legendary, but no. We still have one more chance. BU. Hola. Hola, BU. Yeah, they say it's following. Hey, George. They say it's probably following some kind of cycle. But I never kind of wrote it down. I should definitely like put it on a paper, but it is what they say. Like if you look on those Facebook. No, what a joke, man. I even braked. Those AIs are really brutal. Yeah, so here also kinda with the grid start, like a lot of pushing in that first chicane, first corner. Very often. Not a fan of it, to be honest. Finger went automatically like for DRS. Yeah, like there is no point to attack those corners. Like I braked because we have quite a lot of advantage to. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna research the blue one and the purple one through the night. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So that's going to be research through the night. Shame, man, for that first race, man. It's like 2.5 seconds. 2 seconds is like 1,000 points, so it's quite a lot. Yeah, it would be somewhere around him. Couple of points less. Yeah. We'll see. But for now, this is it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. Tomorrow, new day, new chance. Yeah, probably like practice a little bit more and then try maybe once or twice that race one, but drive like race 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Even if we do it 3 times, that's 30 credits. We still have 2400 left. So that's okay. Sometimes you just have to, because that race 2 and race 3 is really decent, and hopefully with those extra runs you can maybe improve even one of those or even both, and then you have really strong time, and then kinda you don't have to worry much anymore about that track. You can focus on the other tracks. Okay, guys, good luck with your games. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Keep it clean. Till next time. Race you later.